On the help, and Wade in and out. Scotty Barnes flying in.
And you cannot leave Wade open. He's a knockdown shooter. But yes, you love Scotty Barnes out of the play, still getting back in, attacking the defensive glass. What they want is they need him to be aggressive.
Quickly, that's what you want, a three-pointer.
Particularly coming up in your first week of basketball, being aggressive defensive instead of passive.
Nice move by Grady.
Grady with the baseline. Very creative, like a Kyrie Irving.
I like that.
And his college career as well, cut short from injuries, just like Kyrie.
37% a season to go from three. This was a defensive-minded team last season. Had only one player play all 82. Of course, the Raptors know a lot about that, using 30 different players. Scotty Barnes, contact, finishes over top.
Right, and he has the ability. Again, you're going to see his passing ability and all of those positions. He can get the ball on the floor. He can empower a bunch of his teammates.
Quick, slicing through, lays it off of the window. He knocks it down.
If you get rolling and you have somebody that's guarding the ball pressure, that's something that's not common in the league.
Boucher knocks it down from Merton. Mitchell kicks it. Dick sends it now to Abaji. Abaji high off the window on the take.
He's an athlete. Defend.
A team with high expectations. Bruno Fernando checking in.
And if you're the Raptors, you know, okay, Garland's out. What does that mean? Donovan Mitchell time. Brady there. Hey, guys, I don't know if you know, Chris Niang is looking to shoot the three.
Yeah.
Only.
Oh, we know.
Ooh, Shed. Oh, the bucket in his NBA debut. Barnes. Shot clock down to 4. Scotty.
Oh, I love it.
Boucher.
I love it.
Montreal's lead, it's 9. And it's a 21-5 run. Raptors have yet to score here in the second quarter.
And you see Cleveland again in that zone. And as long as Vince is saying, get the ball in the middle.
He's got a dozen now. Donovan Mitchell in a 10-point lead. Here's Scotty after picking up his second foul to the cutting Pirtle. Pirtle lays it up and through.
Playing fast. Get up the court. Do not wait. How he's manipulating the defense to get open threes or dunks and layups or fouls. So they have to get stops now and get back out in transition.
Grady! Grady Dick alone.
What do you remember from that inaugural year?
I remember a lot of dog days, you know. We had a lot of fun, but we also took a lot of lumps. But we
Alvin Robertson, not Williams. I thought he said Alvin Williams. No?
The legendary Rod Black, shout out.
Respect.
There's IQ with that runner.
When you talk, give yourself a chance to get back into this game.
You mentioned the turnovers, 8 turnovers leading to 12 points for the Cavaliers. Scotty goes over top Mobley.
Right there, James Wade said that, yes, they got to play in the gaps, but they also defend there. They were on their heels, and they cannot allow 36 points in the paint as well.
36-14. Bucket is good. Mitchell, Garland. Left early at the end of the first half. Garland off the bounce. Oh, Grady Dick swats it away.
Great ball up high. Sit in and out. Still there. Meet it up high. Send it in the stands.
And we talked about it. What's going to happen. So guys got to come in here and know their role. To your point with Grady Dick, coming into this arena, pulling in, knowing that I'm going to play and this is what's going to happen. It helps you out a lot.
No. Don't you? You got to finish. No, you have to finish.
The play, right, and freedom of movement, as they said. How did that evolve and change just with your game through the year?
I mean, you always knew, like, you just have to be aggressive, get close to your guy. I mean, obviously, you see Shed here with, with this move here. That's not a foul back in the day. That is a foul now. And so that was the biggest adjustment for me as the old guy, a different game. But that to add to it, there were more threes.
Right.
That was the kind of the give and take of it.
Excellent three-point shooter. Always had that. Of course, today you could take about 10 a game.
Yeah. I mean, and they're encouraging us.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what, Shed is out there guarding.
On the ball defense is off the charts by Shed.
Look at this.
He defended that entire possession
by himself.
Shed. And Houston, there's Grady. No, Purtle. Shed the open three. Doesn't go, batted in. Good job by Grady Dick.
Jakob creating extra possessions to get an open three, which leads to...
Did it in 2 different conferences as well. The American and then the transition to the Big 12. Here's Boucher, the three, and Boucher knocks down another 3. That's in the Trailblazers tonight at 10 Eastern, 7 Pacific on Sportsnet 360.
You see a team lose by 10, 15, 20 points, and they score 117, 120 points.
Fernando up top, and it's Shed.
Absolutely, getting into the team.
95-70. Here's Boucher in the paint. Fernando, nice job. Backs it up, stays with it. Getting a couple of rebounds and a couple of points.
And that's what he brings. And that's why I asked him that question. It's like, guys, the quicker you get guys to understand their role, the better off they will be and your team.
Boucher, another three. His 4th made 3. Back of the bench, and now you're rewinding and trying to come up with it in about
seconds.
10.
Correct.
That's why I couldn't be a coach. I'd be in the back of the bench eating popcorn. My laptop probably fell off my lap.
That's why they don't have you with the laptop.
Hey, listen, you can break down your defense, get into the paint, Karis LeVert, and it's not from effort because they're not getting putbacks, they're not getting missed layups and offensive rebounds.
Davion Mitchell with a finish on the inside. You swing it, and then you get the defense moving and trying to recover on that second swing.
Yeah. And you're now guarding the 3-point line more times than not. And it's like 4 other guys. So when you see a guard get in the paint, it's not like the big is on the box. That big is on a 3-point line. So the floors, yes, he did in Cleveland, face-to-face. And, you hear it. It's talked about, but hearing it from a Canadian player, I mean, he said it with conviction, and it was just, it still gives me chills today. It was just wowing, because like when you compare anyone.
I'm gonna let about 1,000 pigeons go as soon as Vince's and Kyle's statue get put up there. How about that?
Why would you do that? Why would you do that?
Come on, because I was going to mention that,
maybe 2,000 pigeons.
What would you accomplish with that?
I don't know, but those pigeons.
But the in-crew is Craig Porter Jr. with 5:38 to go, 123-90. What are some of the things for this Raptor team in the rebuild as that 3 is good for Battle making his first 3?
A bunch of games left. You got 82 of these things, right? So you got to make sure mentally you stay the course, and that's going to help you now physically and all of your actions plan after that. But it starts with the mind and the understanding.
Is starting his 22nd season. Vince and LeBron, the only 2. Temple looking for Mobo.
Doesn't look like LeBron is slowing down anytime soon. That record is shattered.
Slippery or something, condensation.
Was that up in Halifax?
Halifax.
Yeah. Was it Halifax?
I think it was Halifax, right?
Yeah, it was Halifax.
And people came out to see LeBron James versus Vince Carter. That
St. John's. That was St. John's.
Yeah, St. John's.
Sure was.
There you go.
I do remember.
It's the Muggsy Bogues, the Mark Jackson, the Kevin Willis, and we can go on.
Just think about it. You just named 6 to 8 guys, and that was in our locker room every day, as opposed to what the league looks like now. They have a Garrett Temple as the veteran, the old veteran, if you would, as opposed to we had so many guys.
For the Toronto Raptors, you have Philadelphia coming to town on Friday. It's not an easy schedule. Philly, then at Minnesota. Then you return home on a Monday to see the Denver Nuggets as Temple, as they win it 136-106.